Hi guys, my name's Kayla. Welcome to my first product review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a bathing suit that I purchased from Breezy swimwear. This is a brand that I am also an ambassador for, so this is my first purchase with them. I'm going to be very critical in how I review the product because like most people, I am a very skeptical online buyer, especially because I've found that when I order products online, they usually are not true to size, which is something that I really struggle with, and it's really disheartening from the fashion industry to deal with companies where they think that a large is like a size 8. Now, I think I am like a lot of women where the size that I actually wear would surprise people. I really frequently get the, oh my gosh, you have the Khloe Kardashian body, which can be flattering depending on who you are. To other people that would be like, that's not what I was going for, but thanks. So, you know, I am very well endowed in both the top and the bottom area, so that makes buying online products difficult because not very many places are true to size, or they just don't carry your size. Most places stop at large, especially you know, like mass-produced brands and stuff. So I am going to be reviewing the product. This bikini that I got is a size large, so that'll be interesting. At the time when I ordered, they didn't have the selection for extra large, which is what I would feel more comfortable buying, just because I usually wear like a size 14 in jeans, and the measurements for this suit are right at that cutoff point for my hip measurements. My hip measurements are 42, my waist is 28, and my bust, I am a 36 triple D. So I have a lot to cover. I've got a lot of surface area. So first I'm going to talk about how I came across Breezy Swim. Actually, they came across me. They sent me a message and asked me what I thought about being an ambassador for their company because they thought that I would be an excellent candidate. And I feel very fortunate because I was just starting to step my toes into that part of my journey, taking my social media public and getting ready to start expanding my knowledge and my experience in the social media influence world. And the whole process, the staff, you know, talking with them, they made it very pain-free. And they have a really great program, and I am now able to provide my subscribers and people that follow me a discount code so that you guys can enjoy their products too and not have to pay full price, because I'm sure, like me, you guys always like a good deal. And you know, part of that skepticism with buying online is like, you know, it says it's 40 bucks, but is it really worth 40 bucks? I would hate to go through the process of buying it and it getting here and it just not working out and then have to go through the process of sending it back. Like, everybody knows that that's just a pain in the butt. Nobody wants to go through that. So I'm hoping to provide you guys a really substantial review so that you guys can make your own judgments about it, and you can tell me what you guys think in the comments. So I placed my order on Sunday, and it is Friday, and I've already got my shipment. Usually with online ordering, it takes 1 to 5 days before they even package it. And part of that could be because I am only like 2 hours from their distribution center, which works out a lot in my favor. However, the shipping was really quick, and as soon as I placed my order, I got the tracking information for the package, so I could track my order the whole time after I placed my order, which I thought was great because I hate being in limbo and I spend a lot of time away from the house, and down here in Florida you have to be really careful with like package theft, and granted, you know, we have like home security and everything, but I still like to be home whenever I know we're going to be getting things in from like Amazon or from FedEx or something like that, because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to tempt somebody to make bad decisions. So the package got here really quickly, and it's really cute. Their packaging is really cute. It's got little pineapples all over it, and it says Breezy Swim. And I think one of my favorite things is their motto, or catchphrase, whatever you want to call it. It's every body is a bikini body, and I think that is so important. We are in a day and age where social media is the driving factor in how a woman essentially looks at herself every day. And that can be really disheartening for a lot of people. And you know, the more time that you spend on social media, the more time you spend comparing yourself to everybody else. And I really like that they are gearing towards being all-inclusive of all shapes and sizes. We will see how that comes to fruition later on in the review based off of how it fits me. Being that this size is a large, I'm hoping that it fits well and I don't have to send it back and get an extra large, because I think that's where they cut off. So I will explain that later on, but they do have, you know, their little logo, everybody's a bikini body, and then they have their follow us for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I did take the shipping label off because I don't want my information out there. And I've got some kitchen shears here. Let's see. Oh, maybe, I don't know. There we go. Let's see here. All right, guys, telling moments. We don't need that. Okay, so they have a little card, Breezy Swim. It says they would love to see our pics. A little thank you note, that's always nice and personal. It says, thank you, we are very happy to welcome you to the Breezy Swim family. We appreciate your purchase, and we thank you for supporting our mission on empowering all women to feel confident in any swimsuit. And it has a little pineapple on it. I think that's adorable. And their website, which is great because I'm horrible at remembering things. Okay, so I was opening it, I'm sorry. Came wrapped in tissue, that's cute. Let's see here. Now, let's see, I went with a bikini called Cheyenne. I am starting to get more out into like the kind of bolder prints. I tend to find myself drawn to certain colors like maroons, like army green, gray, and I'm trying to get out there and, you know, expand my color palette. So this one, not that this is much of a step up, it is black and white, but it's patterned, that's a step up for me. All right, so it's pretty cheeky. I love that. I have a big booty and I love to show it off. I'm down here in Florida, that's what you're supposed to do. Really cute. It's got a really cheeky bottom, which I don't mind. The strings, you know, everything the stitching's nice on this. I used to compete in bikini competitions, and when you have suits made for you, it's really hard to get good stitching on them, especially since like the suits usually have jewels and stuff. So you run into the problem of like bottoms busting on stage, and then your safety pinning stuff. It's a nightmare if, you know, it's not stitched well. Because a lot of them have to be custom made. It's not something that you can just buy off the rack usually. But the stitching on this is good, so I'm not really worried about it coming apart. It's pretty good and like stretchy. It seems just a little transparent, but we'll see. I'm not gonna rule it out just yet. It's thin. It's not like, I don't know, I personally don't like those super thick and bulky swimsuits. I know some people do because, like, you know, especially for up here, you don't want everybody seeing that you could cut diamonds. But me personally, that's not my style. But it is cute. The seams are hidden well. Like the seam for the bottoms is down below, so nobody's gonna see that. If they do, then you probably are not supposed to be at the beach doing that. Okay, and then the top here, super cute. It's kind of sporty, and I like that because that's kind of been my go-to as of lately. The band seems, I don't know, I have big boobs, so we'll see how this how this supports the gals. They don't need a lot of support, but they still need to be contained. The top does have padding. I will probably take that out. I don't like padding, but top right here, it's got this cute like, kind of like fishnet style band right here that I really like. The straps are nice and elastic, which is good. They have some stretch, so it's not gonna like cut into your skin. So we will see what this looks like. It has like a crisscross style back here. And I'm gonna try it on for you guys so that you can see what it looks like. Overall, I think that this is a really good bikini and it's good quality for the price. I don't think that it's, you know, priced too high. One thing that I've noticed is I have ordered from other sites and it's sort of hit or miss. Like I've ordered from Zaful and I do like their products, but I did find that it was kind of hit or miss just depending on what style that I went with. So I returned the ones that didn't work for me and I kept the ones that did. But that's kind of like the price that you pay when you go and buy like swimsuits at wholesale prices. So sometimes you get a good deal, sometimes you're like, oh, this was made to fit a mannequin. And let's be real, how many of us have a mannequin's figure? I mean, I have cellulite, I have stretch marks. I have probably 5 or 10 extra pounds, like most people. I'm not, you know, I'm not cut and lean. And most of the time I found that when people are cut and lean like that, they still have trouble finding stuff that fits because it's just not put together well. So I'm gonna go try it on. I will be right back and then I can give you my thoughts on that. All right guys, so I'm back. I did try it on. It's a little tight, but I thought it would be going into it just because I didn't see the extra large size offered until after I already placed my order. So I will probably end up sending the bottoms back just for comfort. I am currently like going through like I guess like a fitness journey. So it will probably end up working out in like a month or so. I also had Chinese food last night, so I am retaining a stupid amount of water right now. So take that into account whenever I give this review. First and foremost, I love the swimsuit right here. I love this band. It is so cute. I do wish that it was just a little more securing, but I also have really big boobs. So that's probably a good portion of it. I like that it's kind of sporty, but it's still kind of sexy. I love the back. I love what it does for the peach. And the back crisscrosses, which I think is kind of cool. Again, the band around the bust could be a little bit more secure, but I did decide to leave the pads in. And I mean, it covers pretty well considering, I mean, this is usually what most of my swimsuits look like. So, I mean, I think that it fits really well. I might send the bottoms back just for comfort. But overall, I really like the style. Again, I do wish that the bottoms were just a little bit bigger. I feel like this borderline falls on the lines of like, not true to size. I mean, I can't really say that because the product does fit pretty well. It's just a little tighter than I would like, and I'm right at that cutoff for this measurement for their large size. They do disclose the measurements and everything, which is helpful because half the time sites don't, and when they do, it's never accurate. So I would say that the sizing is accurate on this. I just wish that, I don't think it's just them. I think it's the whole like fashion industry in general. When they say large, I feel like it's geared more towards somebody that's like an 8'10", and that is not large at all. Like, I am not fat or overweight, and I'm a size 14, and I tell that to people, and they're like, oh my god, I am just curvaceous. And yes, I have big boobs and a big butt, and you know what? I like it, my husband likes it, I haven't had any complaints. It's not like I have a hard time finding clothes, it's kind of inconvenient when I gotta send stuff back because it's not true to size. This is not the case with these though. I think they are true to size. If I would have seen the extra large option earlier, that's what I would have went with because that's generally what I am in the bottoms and usually in the top too. I mean, you can see that these things are pretty heavy. Sorry, I'm not trying to flash you guys. Anyway, so pros, it's cute. I like the way that it's made. I think that it's made well. I mean, despite the fact that I am just big in some very important places, you know, I feel like most people would probably be able to fit into their bathing suits no problem. Pay attention to the sizing. I think that is important with any site that you order from offline, any company. And for, you know, they've been really easy to work with. I've contacted them a couple of times since placing my order, and they've been lovely. So I would say that overall the company is great to work with. The products are really nice. Pay attention to sizing. That's always important whenever you're ordering online, especially if you're a skeptical buyer. All it takes is one order of something ordered in the incorrect size for you to be just completely turned off from the idea. And I don't blame you, it's a hassle. I would say that on a scale of 1 to 10 on quality, this is probably between a 7 and an 8. So for the price point, I would say like 8 or 9 out of 10. I think it's reasonable and affordable, and they offer some pretty cute styles. Some people are completely turned off from the styles of like that cheeky look, and I've noticed that a lot of their swimsuits have a more full coverage. I personally chose to go with one that doesn't, because for me, when I wear styles like that, I look like I'm wearing a diaper, and that's just not cute. So I opt for the cheeky styles because you have to dress your body in a way that's flattering, not just to you, but in a way that makes you feel comfortable and confident. And part of that is, you know, dressing the way that makes you feel beautiful. So that being said, check out their products. I think that they have a lot of really cute stuff. I am gonna order another suit from them probably next week. I think these suits are adorable, and the fit issues are entirely on me for not ordering an extra large when I knew that I should have. So overall, I think that the suit is great. I'm definitely gonna be taking it and doing some photos at the beach this weekend and posting up for PRs. So click on the link down below for my discount code, and you can go and check out their site. Thank you for watching my first product review with Breezy swimwear. I will be doing more reviews from them. You'll see more posts from me about them. But anyway, I'm gonna be posting up pictures later this weekend, so keep an eye out, and I'll see you next time.